my name is Carolyn Kaindeck, and I work with Educatious Group, and I'm based in San Francisco, California in the USA.
What are your opinions about IHSO, our organization?
I think this is a wonderful organization. We're having a great event today. It's beautiful. There are all sorts of students and families that are learning all about studying abroad. The counselors have been so helpful, and they ask wonderful questions, and they're very informative about studying abroad.
What are the main advantages for the students of studying high school education abroad?
I am a big believer in studying high school abroad. I think whether you study in the US or Canada or any other country, it really helps you advance your education. It helps you learn about other people, learn about different education systems, and the world is becoming smaller and smaller. And so the more that we know about each other and we learn about other cultures and other environments, I think the stronger we all will become.
What are the main points that students need to look out when they are searching for a high school abroad?
So, it's hard to look for a high school abroad. There's so many different options. There are big schools, there are small schools, there are schools in the city, there are schools that are in more country areas. So I think what's important first is to really think about who you are and what's important to you and where you think you will thrive. If you think I'm the kind of person that's going to do really well at a bigger school, then you should definitely look for that. So the most important thing, I think, is really to think about yourself and who you are and where you are the most successful.
What are the advantages of taking high school education in the USA, especially in their boarding schools?
So in the USA and the boarding schools, there are so many different options. And what I love about an American education is it's not all about the exam. The schools will help really nurture you and give you a lot of support to do well in your academics, but they also want you to do well outside, of course. They want you to do well maybe in sports, or maybe drama, or maybe you're a musician, or you want to volunteer and help other people. So the entire school program in the US and also in the boarding school is really about becoming a well-rounded person. And if you want to go to university in the US, they look at all of that. They don't just look at, oh, how are your grades and how did you do on the one exam? They're going to look at what type of person you are and how are you going to fit into their university and their college. And the boarding school is a really interesting option because students that go to boarding school, they really bond with the other students. You've got students around you all the time, so you don't get lonely. In the cafeteria, there are all sorts of choices of food. So it's not like you only have the one home-cooked meal. You have different options for food. You have always activities going on. They do sports in the afternoon or different activities, and then they take you on excursions in the weekend. So it's a real kind of a family-like atmosphere, but a lot going on, and you get a lot of support with teachers and other students.